Hello friends, so I was thinking the other day about the word orange, and specifically whether it actually rhymed with any other English word, as I'm sure many of you have done in the past. It's a famous question in English, and, like many people, I couldn't think of an exact rhyme, but before I made a definitive conclusion on the matter, I did what I assume a lot of people do in such a situation. I asked for a second opinion. That is, I asked my friend Raj what he thought, and his answer, well, it was unexpected. Rhyme with orange, he said. You mean narangi? Sure, lots of words rhyme with narangi, like for example, rangi. Wait, what are you even talking about? I don't know that word. Well, he said, rangi means color in Hindi, and it definitely rhymes with narangi, which means orange. Although I should admit, the two words aren't related etymologically, but narangi is related to the English word. Yeah, okay, well that's interesting, but I wasn't asking about Hindi, I replied. But before I was able to finish my thought, my friend Raj just kept on going. Yeah, in case you're wondering, he continued, both orange and narangi are descended from the same Sanskrit root naranga, which denoted not just an orange, but an entire orange tree. Now, at some point, the initial N in naranga was lost in English, probably due to confusion when people heard one of the word's ancestors, for example, the Italian naranča, spoken together with an indefinite article, una, in a process called rebracketing. So, naranga became arancia, which became orange, as in the fruit, and then finally, orange, the color. Oh, and it's believed that the Sanskrit word is actually descended from a Dravidian language, that is, one of the many spoken in the south of India, meaning that ultimately its origin isn't Proto-Indo-European. So my friend at this point finally took a breath, and I was able to get a word in. Okay, thanks, that's all good to know, but my question was specifically about English. Does the English word orange rhyme with any other word? Oh, he said, I have no idea. But you know who might know? Sergey. He's a huge fan of oranges, so maybe you should go ask him. He might have some ideas. So I went on and asked our mutual friend, Sergey, from Russia, if he could tell me what word rhymes with orange. Nope, he said, nothing comes to mind. But did you know that oranges come from China? You see, in my language, they're called apelsin, that is, a Chinese apple. They were brought to Europe via India and then the Middle East by Dutch and Portuguese traders, a fact reflected, for example, in the Greek version of the word portokali. Wow, also fascinating. I didn't know any of that. With friends like these, who need encyclopedias? They have so much knowledge that they're so eager to share with me, even if I didn't ask for any of it. Now, it's true, all I wanted was to know whether the word orange rhymed with anything, but instead I got a good origin story. I guess that's what I get for asking a couple fellow etymologists. In any case, thanks for watching.